All the environmentalists of Hollywood and Washington do it. Their position on climate change is, we must do more to stop pouring carbon into the air, except for me when I want to go somewhere and then I take a private jet.
Bill Maher didn't just roast Hollywood, he straight up scorched it. On live TV, under the harsh lights of HBO, he didn't tiptoe around his words like a nervous actor at an award show. No, he pulled no punches. Every eco-preaching celebrity who talks about saving the planet while hopping on their third private jet of the week got put on blast. The segment was marketed as comedy, sure, but by the time Maar was halfway through, it felt less like a funny monologue and more like a somber public execution of celebrity credibility.
Every other person who calls themselves an environmentalist who can. Now enjoy this fun photo collage of some of your favorite stars and politicians who speak about the need to reduce our carbon footprint, but who are always on private planes. That's right, all of them. If you don't see a celebrity's picture here, it's because we weren't allowed to use it. Or their series got canceled. But
you know that feeling when you realize someone's been lying to your face? Yeah, it was that. But make it funny, make it brutal, make it Maar. He opens with a savage photo montage. Picture it. Actors, musicians, influencers, politicians, every single one of them smiling in press shots, at red carpets, in Instagram selfies, all preaching about carbon footprints and renewable energy while jetting around the globe like it's a casual weekend hobby.
And don't tell me the younger generation is better. They're not, they're just poorer. They're actually worse. This is who they look up to. The family where everyone has their own private jet. And kids love Bitcoin, which, to determine the value of, takes an amount of computer processing that uses more electricity than some whole countries. Kids could have rejected that, but they didn't. They love it. Why? Because they want to be rich. Why? So they can fly private.
The punchline? Every single one of them flies private. And Maar, being Maar, doesn't stop there. He jokes that if someone's not in the collage, it's because either their show got canceled or their lawyer said no. Immediate crowd laughter, but you can feel the air thicken when he confesses. Yeah, he flies private too. Suddenly, the humor sharpens. The audience laughs nervously because what he's really saying is, humans aren't good people, including me. Respect, though. Not many hosts have the guts to roast everyone while taking a mirror selfie in their own flaws.
John Kerry is our climate czar, and he uses a private jet. It's like if the Secretary of Homeland Security smuggled in his butt.
Then comes the real drag. From Clooney's endless Save the World speeches to Bernie Sanders' millionaire morals, Maar tears through the whole roster of progressive icons, preaching climate virtue while living like Bond villains. These celebrities love hashtags, TED Talk energy, and eco-branding, but when it comes to walking the talk, silence. They'll jet to a climate summit, post a carefully filtered Instagram pic with the caption, "Doing my part," and then vanish into a gas-guzzling limo, cocktail in hand.
Turns out there is one thing in this world that is completely impossible to resist, and this is it. It's like heroin. If you do it once, you'll never stop. There are two kinds of people in the world, those who fly private and those who would if they could.
Maar calls it exactly what it is: performative activism, awareness for the algorithm, righteousness for rent. Maar even admits his own hypocrisy. Flying private? Amazing. Convenience, comfort, no screaming toddlers, no TSA pat-downs. He jokes that the only people who truly walk the talk are Ed Begley Jr. and Greta Thunberg. And that line, "That's why Greta never smiles," had the crowd howling. But underneath the punchline is the sting of truth. Humans love moral brownie points, but no one wants the discomfort that comes with actually doing good. That sting lingers because it exposes the thing nobody wants to say aloud. Convenience always wins over conscience. The political layer comes next. Maar points out that the loudest eco voices in Hollywood are also some of the most devout Democratic Party worshippers. It's not about ideals anymore, it's about image. Award show speeches, mini-campaign ads, red carpet interviews, micro-sermons. Every word carefully measured, every gesture curated for optics. Maar nails it perfectly. It's not conviction, it's optics. And you can almost hear the PR interns backstage snapping their fingers, pretending to cheer while mentally calculating likes and retweets. Then Maar flips the lens on Gen Z, the so-called woke warriors. He mocks the narrative that younger people are inherently better or morally superior. Nah, he says, they're broke. And if they had money, they'd be worse. Because being eco-friendly is easy when you can't afford a plane ticket or a car with more than 200 horsepower. He even dunked on crypto culture, joking that Gen Z worships Bitcoin, which consumes more electricity than some entire countries. Brutal, yes, but undeniably accurate. And then, classic Maar irony, he torches the biggest player of all, John Kerry, America's climate czar, flying private to climate conferences. Hypocrisy running on jet fuel, literally. Maher's line hits so hard that you can almost feel the collective eye roll of the audience. He jokes that if humanity could power cities with double standards, coal would be obsolete. The final punches land with surgical precision. You can't lead a climate fight while burning through more carbon in a single week than most families do in a year. That isn't leadership, it's lifestyle cosplay. Maar doesn't stop at others. He roasts himself. Owning the first Prius in 2001? Tried it. A Tesla in 2010? Tried it, but it sucked. Literally says he couldn't fit comfortably. His point, he tried. He wanted to inspire others, but instead, everyone doubled down on SUVs. The green movement became another hashtag people used to feel good about themselves without actually doing anything good. By the end, Maar throws humanity under the bus, with receipts, awareness campaigns, check global coal use, down by only 1%. Plastic recycling, 5% effective. Knowledge isn't the issue. We know what to do. Willpower is. We'll tweet about saving the earth, post selfies picking up trash, and then hop on a flight to Bali the same weekend. Maher's not mocking the planet. He's mocking us. Our fake moralism, our addiction to comfort, the lies we tell ourselves to feel righteous while doing nothing. In the end, Maar didn't just expose Hollywood's hypocrisy, he exposed everyone's. Celebrities, politicians, influencers, activists, and yes, even you watching right now. We love to sound good more than actually being good. Until people stop treating virtue like a TikTok trend or a trending hashtag, the planet's biggest problem won't be pollution or emissions. It'll be pretending. So yeah, maybe Bill Maher isn't the hero here, but at least he's real. He holds up a mirror, cracks a joke, and forces you to squirm. And that discomfort, that's the point. Because comedy without truth is just entertainment. Maher's comedy, brutal, hilarious, and uncomfortably accurate. If this breakdown hit you like a private jet burning through a ton of carbon, smash that like, subscribe, and buckle up. Next time, we're pulling back another curtain. And trust me, the hypocrisy only gets darker, juicier, and even more absurd. The celebrity eco game, consider it officially canceled.